Hello, fourth grade mathematicians. Today we are learning how to add mixed number. Remember, a mixed number has a whole piece and a fraction piece. So I have 2 wholes and 1/4, and I'm going to add 1 whole and 2/4. We are going to learn 2 ways to add mixed numbers, and you'll be able to choose the way that you like best. So the first way is to model and draw out my mixed numbers. And the second way is an equation where I'm going to line up my fraction pieces and my whole pieces and add them together. So let's start with the model. I'm going to pick a color for this fraction, and I'm going to model 2 1/4 with this color. So I know that I have 2 holes that will be completely shaded in. Even though they're holes, I'm still going to look at my denominator of 4 and break them up into fourths. So I can really see that all my pieces will be shaded in. Yeah. 1 hole, 2 holes, and I can label those 1 hole, 2 holes. Now I'm going to model my fraction piece of that mixed number, which is 1/4. I'm not going to label that one yet, and you'll see why in a second. So now I'm going to pick another color for my 1 2/4, just so I can see the difference between these mixed numbers and what they represent, because when I add, I'm putting my mixed numbers together. So now I'm going to represent 1 2/4. So I have 1 whole, and again, I'm going to break that whole up into my fourths, and since it is a whole, I'm going to shade in the whole thing and label it 1 whole. Then over here with my pieces, I'm not going to draw another one with pieces. I'm going to shade in what I already have over here. So I'm going to use this one for my fraction pieces part of my mixed number. I'm going to shade in 1, 2, 2 of those fourths. Now I can see how many fourths I have all together there and label it. I have 1, 2, 3/4 all together. Now I need to find my answer. I have 1, 2, 3 wholes and 3/4. With my equation, I'm going to line up my 2 mixed numbers. So I have 2 1/4, and I'm adding 1 2/4. Notice how I lined up my fraction pieces and my whole pieces. So now I can add my 2 fraction pieces. I have 1/4 and 2/4. I know if I look at my model that gets me 3/4, right? My denominator never changes there. I'm just adding my numerators. 1/4 and 2/4 gets me 3/4, and then 2 holes and 1 hole gets me 3 holes. So my answer for 2 1/4 plus 1 2/4 is 3 3/4.